That part took way too long. You're gonna need 3 different kinds of candy melt, some oil, I'll explain later, and obviously marshmallows. Additional tools include a plastic bag, and also skewers. I normally like to pick 9. Step 1 is to literally cover a baking tray with some baking paper. Add your first type of candy melt and add about 1 cup of it. Next, you want to bring another bowl, but the only exception this time is that you have to use your second kind of candy melt. And then after that, you want to open the microwave and you want to gently put both of the bowls inside the microwave. After that, microwave it on a pretty low heat setting, and you only want to do it in 15-second intervals. If you want to know why 15, it's because if you try to do it for the entire thing, your candy melts get burnt. After every 15-second interval, you want to take both of the bowls out and take 2 spoons to each individually mix the candy melts to see if they're melting. Now, what you want to do is you want to keep repeating the process until your candy melts look something like this. Now the thing is, this may look like a good consistency, however, it's not good for dipping at all. In fact, I think it'd rather be better for molding, but I'm going to show you how to make it for dipping. Do you remember that oil from earlier? Throw it out. No, I'm just kidding. So you want to add about 1/4 a cup of oil, and I may have added 1/3, which is way too much. So if you do add too much, if you haven't mixed it yet, you want to empty it out just a little bit, or you can just add more candy melts. Honestly, at this part, just watch me mix. Once it turns into this consistency, it's perfect. Now, with your third kind of candy melt, add about 2 to 3 handfuls of it in a bag. Microwave it the same way as I did with the bowls, except this time you want to squeeze the bag instead of just mixing it. Once it is the same consistency as the first time in the bowl, you want to add just a few teaspoons of oil and you want to mix it as well to make sure that it's more of a dripping consistency. Alright, so you pretty much have everything ready, so I'm going to show you how you're going to dip it. First, you want to take a skewer and you want to put a marshmallow directly on top of it, and you want to just stick it into your candy melt and you want to turn it around until it's fully coated, as you can see. Now, you may just want to have 1 marshmallow, but I'm going for 2, so you want to take another marshmallow and you want to put it right on top of it. And then you should be able to dip it in the second candy melt. And after that, you can just start customizing it. Now I want to try to fill up the tray with as many combinations as possible. My footage got cut short because of the battery. But yeah. You're not done yet though. So take the bag from earlier and cut the corner of it so it's like an icing bag. Also, if it's not the right consistency, you can always use the microwave. Now, let's have a taste test with this. As you can see, I chose a dumbbell looking one. You know, the instant you bite into it, the candy melt, despite the fact that it looks hardened, it just turns soft all of a sudden in your mouth. And it does taste pretty good, but I have to admit, it's quite sweet. There are definitely 2 flavors that collide, which is the primary one and the chocolate drizzle. The chocolate definitely tastes like authentic chocolate. However, I would suggest that if you're older, maybe don't try this if you don't have a sweet tooth. Overall, I would give it a thumbs up. Bye guys, and make sure to subscribe.